Hello, Dawn here again from Cyprus. Just a little update today on my fruit and food forest. Last time I filmed it there is a video, but the sun was actually a bit distracting for a small part of it. So here's a good look at the food forest. As we approach the area you can see the pink oleander. I have a video all about that to show you. And the small carob. And here we have two of the small quince trees. We always grow our trees from pips or seeds or off cuttings. We never buy any trees. And then we're passing a few olive trees on this side and the ornamental palm. And some more olive trees. We have 86 olive trees on our land down the other area and some random ones in this area. So now we go under this archway from this tree, and on the right you will see my hugelkultur beds, which I will do a separate video on what's growing in those at the moment, and beyond that some root stout beds. Here we have a small orange tree, and as you'll see we've got a middle column of small trees and then some more trees to the left. But we'll focus first down this first column. So we have a new orange tree I've grown from seed, a small fig tree, a lemon tree, this was already on our land, a mandarin tree which was on our land, another lemon tree which was always on the land, and a mandarin tree which again was on our land, along with another ornamental palm and a further mandarin tree. We have done some grafting of trees, and here you'll find we've planted another olive tree, and here we've planted a further fig tree. Some of our figs are green figs and some are purple. Here is a large carob tree which we have quite a few of, and that's looking back down that row we've just come. And now we'll go back along the next row. So here we have two apricot trees, which the apricots have just finished. A short season of those, but we don't believe in freezing fruit, so we eat them as they come seasonal. And here are some more olive trees which I've grown from the seeds, and we've added those along this middle line. I'm going to put more fruit trees in this area, but these are the ones that I've just planted. As you can see, they're very young olive trees, and we sell our olives to make olive oil. We actually take them to a mill to be pressed, to be made into olive oil. I hand pick all of them. Here's some of the olive trees that we walked past initially, and an area goes up that way to the fruit orchard. And the last column here we have another fig tree, and then some more olive trees. And behind that is our biggest carob tree. Our neighbour comes and picks the carob and uses them to feed her horses and some goats on her farm, and gives us wine or something in return. So here's back along that row of olive trees, and you'll see here another carob tree. Look out for my videos on carobs, what they are and what they're used for. And then here another orange tree that we've planted, and a further little orange tree. You need to put them together quite near so they can pollinate, and that's our boundary at this end of our land. And then you can see Mike made some log steps to take us up to this higher level. And this is the road down the side of our plot. And then this is one of these sweet smelling bushes. And then some more olive trees, another big carob tree, and then some more olive trees. Considering there's not many olive trees about in this area, it actually is quite a lot, but not in respect of the amount overall. So we're walking past all these olive trees. And here's another look at our big carob to the right and our view down towards the sea. This is our biggest carob tree, very old. And in case you're wondering what all this tin is around the carob tree, this is explained in one of my videos on carobs. And then as you can see, we've got a little bit more space along this top area where I will possibly plant some more fruit trees in the future. And even more olive trees, which leads back down to the area we first came under, the ornamental palm. So another little fig tree there, and our beautiful views beyond the sea and landscape. Don't forget, you can come and stay here Airbnb, either option of our bed and breakfast, or you can stay here for our self-catering option, which would sleep 4 people, or indeed you can stay here as workaway, where you do 3 hours per morning helping us on our land, and the rest of the time is your own. Or your final option for free accommodation here is to become a patron of my channel, and you can see all about that, and you can stay here for free accommodation in the top tiers, the top 2 tier links of Patreon. And here is the water tank where we pump up from the borehole into this tank, which is purely for irrigation of our land.